Hello and welcome to the 3 here with the 3Bs and the 3 of them. Nice to have you here on a journey into the jungle with the horse guy up. I'm actually gonna go for the refillable potion. Can't buy it because of this. Okay, there we go, perfect. So yeah, we'll cover this guy and the new and awesome item, Duskblade of the Gar. This is from the live service, doing a team builder sort of game. And yeah, we will cover the fun parts about Hecarim and what the new item does in general. So, but yeah, first and foremost we'll do that, and then also go step by step to learn together about the game. And I will maybe share a piece of knowledge or two I might or might not have. I am a seasoned player in this game, so take it for what you want. Anyhow, new item, Duskblade. Gives you a lot of AD, costs more than 3k, gives armor pen, move speed as well. Good stat for Hecarim, because you get AD. You do get 15% of bonus move speed as AD. That's pretty cool. And yeah, so you also get that interesting proc from Duskblade. When you auto attack 2 seconds later, you do 25% of the target's health, missing health, in physical damage. That is pretty cool. Of course that has a 2-minute cooldown about, maybe a bit less. It's either 90 seconds or 2 minutes, so it's not like the biggest difference. Anyhow, let's drain this guy of his life force. And you might have noticed I started with Hunter's Talisman. It gives you AoE life leech with your Q, and W also gives you life leech on top. That's pretty good. Let's take this guy out. I hope I don't get ganked here while I do my buff. It's a bit of a bad timing with the warding. Anyhow, we're just about getting this done. And we should be good with doing red as well, because we have smite for that one. So let's just get the buffs. And maybe throw in a gank if we are full enough health. Even though top is hard to gank being Garen. I don't want to mess with countlanes either. But let's talk about what this guy actually does. Hecarim. Really good engager with his AoE CC ult. Good distance as well. Oh man, I hope I don't die here. Let's pull this over here. See if I get ganked. Okay, I don't. Sweet. Now we can do this camp. I could even gank with my E, because I'm so low health. I actually do the ganking because I'm low health, yeah. If I see the enemy jungle, I run with E. If I don't, then we murder this guy. Yep, we murder him. Make sure that the guy gets knocked into the enemies, and we murdered him. Aha. Good stuff, good stuff. That's what happens when you see an enemy lane overextend and push aggressively. It's really fun stuff. Also healed me a lot for some reason. I appreciate that. I do have the mastery for restoring 5% health on kill or assist, so that's nice. Some mana back as well. And with this camp I can actually finish my item, my jungle item, the basic one. I mean the mid tier, I guess, because that's the basic one, and then there's the next tier, and then there's the last tier. Why did I go for this? And since I want to burst people hard, you can either go for Stalker's Blade or for Skirmisher's Saber. Stalker's Blade gives you move speed as well, so it's kinda nice on Hecarim. Get some extra move speed. Yeah, it sucks I can't finish this item here. Should maybe gotten one more camp. But then again, gives us the opportunity to buy a pink ward or two. Because pink wards are good. That's one thing people underestimate in the jungle is it's your duty. Like, it's your duty to secure the vision for your lanes to some extent. So pink wards are something you have to buy on the jungle, unless you buy the warding jungle item, which is okay to get to. Anyhow, let's max W. I like W, but it's not that great for this camp. Not like it's a big deal either, but hey. Let's do this for now. And nothing looks gankable, so let's just take crab control. It's free vision if it's up. And it is. Great, so let's put a pink here, just to make sure I'm not detected. I don't like when people are on my tail. Gives away when you want to gank, and you can't have that, obviously. So let's put my ward here. Look at all the ward duty I'm doing. Man, you know what I wanna do? I wanna tower dive these dudes. Just need my E. You gotta attack these dudes, yes! Man, imagine she walked away the right way. It would have been great. Anyway, we need all this wave, so it's totally worth it. Even though we kinda all nearly died. Even had to flash. Good thing I have a flash to heal here. I can keep farming, because if I had to base here, that would have been maybe not even worth it for me. I mean, I got two half assists, because I shared with Nautilus. And if I've got double kill, that's a lot of gold. So it was definitely worth it for her. Even though she did flash and die. Oh well, happens to the best of us. Let's leave it at that. And I'm healing a lot. That's how Hecarim rolls. By the way, this is just the beginning. You don't even expect to get killed on this guy early. I mean, you can. It's good when you are attentive and see like people shove in this hard, so you actually can tower dive. Or opportunities arise, other opportunities where your team gets pushed in. You know what I mean. So many opportunities in this game. Oh, he died. Unlucky. Yeah, ganking showing bot meant that they have a free ganking opportunity top. Or maybe try to warn my top lane. That's one thing you can try to do. I wanna get here. Nah, I don't need to. I'm gonna do this instead. Heal up, and one thing I do like is I do run Thunderlords for burst. You might have noticed the burst I got. One thing I want to do on top of that is get more burst with Runic Echoes. To get more burst. And then Duskblade of the Ignora is just because you are an AD champion. I'm getting this item, Runic Echoes, because it's a nice item if you want to do burst. So you get burst with this item. Makes sense, right? Not gonna finish it though, because I really want the potion for... I want boots and the potion finished, and I can barely fit that into the budget. Because the potion gives you mana back as well. Upgraded potion. So this is gonna solve my mana problems to some extent, and AP and burst from Runic was gonna be handy as well, and of course the mana regen still gonna be somewhat handy. And you do have mana, AP ratios on 2 spells, which is not like a complete waste. You even go bot and gank this. Because I see Thresh is trying to pull something. Yeah, let's do this. I'm so going. Oh boy, I should maybe W while using my ult to get the bonus damage, because W increases in damage the further you... E actually. Actually had E going, that's good. E damage increases with the distance you travel during the E duration. So turning on E there to get closer to the lane and then ulting meant that my E would do tons of damage. Fortunately. And an easy kill bot lane. And I should maybe drop my pink there. Hands down. Feeling like I am leaving my AD carry alone with this. I should maybe not spam Q while I'm leveling W. I'll just use W for every camp. Not gonna use others, but you know what? Let's actually use Q as well. This is painful to look at. So slow. I mean, I still got flask charges, so it's alright. And you know, these mana problems are the reason I do want Runic Echoes as well. You'll never run out of mana with that. But this champion is like pure AoE, kinda lame. Aside from the E, which makes the killing the crap easier. It's not too bad. Oh nice, he's helping me out. How friendly. Anyhow, this is an opportunity to get some mana back. Now we go gank, sure. Gonna use my E and then smite while I'm on the way. What the fuck? What the fuck? That didn't quite do the trick. Nice, we got this guy here. Oh, too far, really? What the fuck? You get the kill, okay, guy? You got this? Good job. So I stopped when I smited. I guess you have to spam your spells harder to actually get the smite and your E on target. Anyhow, notice how you just don't really run out of health on this guy in the jungle. Especially if you max W and kill multi-minion camps, that is. And you run out of health anyway, okay. Yeah, by the way, this is the camp that really heals you a lot, so... let's demonstrate this here in action. Look at all this healing. It's actually kinda decent. Sorta. I really just want to finish my item at this point. How about it? I think I can. And yeah, I can in 50 gold. Let's take one more camp. Is anything to gank? No. But yeah, this does mean that I probably will be late for ganking when I actually have to. Like every time you throw in an extra camp that you might not want to take, when there's nothing going on the map, it might actually delay your fun and action time when you have to actually move out. I mean, look at bot, they're super vulnerable to a gank. Enemy jungle might gank that. That's how I feel about that. Top lane is super vulnerable for me to gank, so I'm gonna do that. Because bot seems in control. And the jungle shows there anyway, right? They know that they are in trouble. It's not like they need to be told, like... And we aren't gonna like 3-man dive 3 enemies either, so this is not my time to be there. Only way that I could get a gank bot is when the enemies try like something like this. But when I don't even know, man. Oh, he's gone. Unlucky. Put a pink here so I know that I'm not detected. Oh no, you got my crab. Fucking lame. Man, never lucky. Let's steal this then. While the enemy jungle isn't here and Garen is scared of me, so good timing. Ow. Oh well, got my potion. I maybe used my potion stack there. So we can tower dive this guy, right? Where the fuck is he? Ow. What the fuck? Good thing I'm fast. I just wanna tower dive this guy. I mean, he's kinda low, isn't he? Go push it. Just push the minions. You got this. One fan of the flurry of stabs. Come on, do it. We're still gonna do it. Yes! Yes! Look at the burst! The burst! Oh yeah, that's exactly why I play Hecarim. Don't even need to put my smite on cooldown. It's important to hold on to summoners sometimes. Maybe it could have been nice to secure the kill, to finalize it more safely with the smite there, but I'd rather have it than not have it, you know. This thing just timed out. Good, good. I felt like it would time out, so I figured I'm gonna walk over it. Okay, so I'm going here. Wow, beautiful. The solo kill comes through. You don't see that every day that a Zed outplays Alessandra with the ult available. Out of all things. Also, I kinda wanna max my E for more burst, but Q isn't so bad either. It's just the cooldown goes down as well on the E, and it's holding me back. Not having the cooldown. Let's take the tower. What the fuck is this guy thinking? You got this. Just get the fuck out, man. Okay. I got her flash. Fine by me. Rather have her flash down than, you know. I should be able to heal a lot here. Holy shit, the damage. That's what happens when you build for the burst. You nearly die to random Jack's aggression. That's just unlucky. Anyway, notice how the game's kinda over already. I have 7 assists, 0 deaths. What's going on? It's crazy. But most importantly, I will be able to actually finalize kills maybe if I go for this item too. You know what we talked about? Duskblade of the Glar. Man, do I want some of these kills. I mean, look at this. 107? What? Well, how do I deserve this? Get some more water. Good thing I have like water in a thing. I don't know what they call these things. I know what they call them in German, because I'm German. Oh man. Oh man, unlucky. If only the enemies were greedy and stuff, but they weren't, so... This is so unlucky. I'm gonna camp this bush. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Nobody expects the Hecarim. Oh, maybe this guy does. Man, this is so unlucky. Everybody expecting me. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go top. Might expect that I'm going bottom. I mean mid. I might just go mid, because why not? Okay, maybe they are too scared. I go top then. I come from this side again, because this bush is one of the things you want to ward generally. So I'm just gonna like that Pantheon do his thing. Push it to tower. Yep. Ah, I can come from the... I'm coming. I'm so going. Holy shit. That didn't work. Good thing I can murder this guy. Ah. Okay, classic Hecarim. Actually getting the kill this time. That's pretty nice. But yeah, you have to have this sort of confidence in your skills. I'm fast, so not too scared. I'm only scared of like the stray thresh that's gonna murder me, you know. That's all that can stop me. Some random thresh just like coming out of nowhere. I was a little attentive on that part. And you murder the jungle with this, so actually gonna have a Duskblade of the Dark soon. By the way, yeah, I didn't even mention this yet. But in teamfights, you will be focusing the backline. You need to put pressure on the AD carry or the enemy AP. So this build will actually let you do that pretty easily. Gonna be hard to kill an AP caster though, because you don't have MR. You might want to throw in Morphin Marshes eventually, so you don't actually just die like a sad pony sort of person when you want to burst somebody. The 3-man murder crew in the top lane. Unlucky, unlucky. But hey, I have full health nearly. I mean half health, but healing with the potion. I'll kill some more. I'm gonna help with the dragon actually. But yeah, as soon as I can, I'm gonna stay in the jungle, farm some more. As soon as I can finish this, I will do that. Let's do this, sure. I like this. I'm not gonna solo it though. I'll just kill the crap then. Maybe have to protect my team into the enemy jungle. They are doing some invading. And I'm full health. Let's use the potion for mana. Oh man. You know what, let's take out the free objectives, mini objectives. Think of those pink ones as objectives actually. Like they are really important. Because people can't just run around with more than 2 pink wards. Because that's the hard limit on how many pinks you can have. So enemies will have to reward if you just keep killing the pink ward. It's actually pretty good. I will take this blue if Zed doesn't want it. But Zed, you know, Zed is a champ that doesn't have mana, but energy regen does go up with blue buff. So it's kinda nice on Zed actually. The cooldowns go down as well with blue buff. But since he doesn't seem to want it, I would have left it to him if he did it any time, instead of invading there for example. Yeah, she's too careful. There goes nothing. Okay, now I can buy my item. No need to farm anymore. Aside from going more defensive, there's 2 nice defensive items. 3 actually, including the more. There's Sterak's Gauge and of course Deadman's Plate for more move speed, which is great for Hecarim. Gives you a slow as well, slowing effect on your next attack. And your E actually is an auto attack modifier. If you didn't know, it's like it makes the E damage thing is actually an auto attack, so you can apply the effect from Deadman's Plate with the E. It's pretty convenient. You don't need to like force another auto attack in if you just cannot humanly manage to get one more in after the E, because the E is your auto attack sort of. It's also why it does a lot of damage, even though it doesn't say it does a lot of damage. It has the auto attack damage as well. If you read the description, it will say something about auto attacks. Oh well, I'm not gonna tower dive this, nope. If I had the full defensive build, it wouldn't even do that much, because nobody else does damage right now. Or at least not that much. You know what, I'm going this way. There's 2 people to pick up 2 kills. Looking good. That's a good management of resources. Maybe 1, I guess. Yeah, this guy's kinda done though. Yep. All good, all good. Just have to make sure that Jax doesn't get some secret surprise damage out of nowhere. You know, Jaxes, they have that. A tendency. 3rd attack. 3rd auto attack just murders people. Oh man, we could have had that. If it didn't just die. Would have been nice timing. 3 people mid. That's the downside of this play. Like we retaliated the kill top with our own killing crew, but that means the mid is open. I am so going in on that actually. Yep. Classic Hecarim at work. That's by the way why you built this guy this way. Because it's just the classic Hecarim thing to do. I don't wanna mess around. Another smite for me. This is why you have 2 stacks of smite as well, so you can use it twice, back to back. It's not so you can jungle better or something, no. You keep both smite stacks, just in case. I mean, I might have been able to to use it on the Sunner there too, if it was needed. Might have been a better way to use it actually. And here we go to heal up a bit. So much healing. Really a pleasure to play this guy, as long as you have these potions all the time. Wait, what? Garen is top? You crazy man? I'm gonna farm. Oh, damn, surrender. Hey, we won. What the fuck? I don't even... that's pretty nice, I guess. We won really quickly, and I hope you enjoyed it. I mean, I had a blast, and we got to the item breakpoint I had in mind. So yeah, if you learned something as well, that would be great. I tend to say you can learn more from the mistakes you make, but you know, for a change, maybe a sort of solid performance overall is also something you can take something away from. Of course, there were many things I could have improved on, even with the score I ended up with. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, come again, tell your friends, rate, comment, subscribe, all these things, they help a lot. Don't leave your good old tip with free alone without likes and views and stuff. Comments are really appreciated too. Always a joy to read. Even the not so nice ones, you know, but if they are like completely outlandish, I might even report him, but probably not actually. Anyway, a great time, enjoy life, hope to see you again, and bye bye.